ladies and gentlemen, and nice, just started like that. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my 20,000 subscribers special. I'm sorry, I don't know how to start that video. We did it, guys. 1 year later, after starting this crazy journey for me called YouTube trial, we stay at close to 2 million views and over 20,000 subscribers, for which I am so grateful. Thank you guys. I really can't express to you guys how grateful I am for you giving me your attention, giving me your time and watching my videos. So since the other day when I saw that we hit 20,000 subscribers, I wanted to do something new. I wanted to do something special. I didn't know what exactly to do. I wanted it to be something different. I always want to try new things on my channel. I don't want everything to be only about musical videos, although of course I'm gonna continue doing musical videos because let's face it, I'm much better playing the cello than I am talking to a microphone in front of a camera. But nonetheless, I wanted to try something new. I wanted to do something different for my channel, and I was wondering for a few days what exactly to do, and I decided I'm gonna do a reaction video. This is too dramatic. Today we will be reacting to the oldest news on the internet, which is the controversial Pepsi commercial with Kendall Jenner. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. I need to turn on the... Can I reach the AC? It's like 27 degrees in here. I love this cable, it's so long. It's awesome. Back to the topic. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, back in 2017, Pepsi released a commercial with Kendall Jenner. That was a very carefully crafted piece of pandering video art, which had the sole purpose of including or trying to include every single goddamn race, gender of humans under the sun. The idea of the storyline of the video is that our star, Kendall Jenner, is going to be dragged into a protest against the lack of conversation, I guess? In a quest of saving the world, Kendall Jenner will stand up to the vicious police force using her superpower. Pepsi's got that special taste. She will grab a can of Pepsi, walk to the police, give the can to one of the police officers, and seconds later, everybody bursts into a sugar-induced euphoria. Thus Kendall Jenner, Superwoman, thus Pepsi, saves the world. Now, all of this which I'm talking about happened way back into 2017. Everyone under the goddamn internet world covered that. Wherever there was a reaction channel, there was Pepsi. Reaction channel, Pepsi. Reaction channel, Pepsi. Rodnina, milиционер. So you can fairly say that I'm pretty late to that game. However, there is one thing which hasn't been covered by most of the reaction channels that I saw, and that is the cello guy. And since I'm a cello girl myself, I feel fairly prepared to give my opinion on that subject. The cello guy is a character that we get familiar with in the very first few seconds of the video. He's a trendy, hip-looking guy with a really exotic look. I can't even pinpoint his exact race, but that doesn't matter. Nonetheless, he looks really cool. And most importantly, he cares a lot about the lack of conversation in the world. So as we step into the video, in the first few seconds, we see that he plays the cello. Now here, I would like to take a small pause and thank Pepsi for addressing one of the biggest discrimination practices in modern classical music. We finally start to see that size doesn't matter anymore. Enough with the violin oppression. We are no longer going to be called big violins. We're gonna stand up against playing only bass notes until our fingers bleed. I'm talking to you, Pachelbel. With the power of Pepsi, we're gonna grab our big wooden boxes full of love and we're gonna rise up. We will rise up against the classical music oppression, only so we can be overdubbed by an electric guitar? But going back to the video, we see our cool, hip-looking cello guy just chilling at his room, doing what all musicians do on a hot summer day. Try again.
Practice.
Now, one thing which you notice off the bat is the intentional positioning of a can of Pepsi on top of some sheet music, because that's what we love using our sheet music for, to protect our table from a can. What do you call that? I don't know. It's not a cup holder, it's a protector for the table of the can, so the can doesn't make a roundy thing on top. What do you call that? I don't know. I promise you, we musicians, we love spending money on our sheet music or hours writing the arrangements of our sheet music and then just put a can of Pepsi on top of it. We love it. I promised you. Just go to a musician right now and try that. They're gonna love it. When it comes to the original music which we hear on the commercial, there isn't even a cello in that music. There is guitars, there is drums, there is vocals, but there is no cello. Why, Pepsi? Why don't you care about us? Lower strings matter, Pepsi. Join the conversation. After playing the gig of his life for Pepsi, our cool, hip, trendy cello guy decides to join the protest. Then finally, it's time for the star of our commercial, Kendall Jenner. She is just chilling on the street doing her usual Sunday photo shoot when she sees our guy. You know who? Mr. Cello Guy. He checks her out and gives her one of those. Hey baby. Kendall sees our boy and she cannot possibly resist his big blue heart cello case, and she decides to ditch her photo shoot and joins the protest. She had one glance at our guy and she was like, "I fancy me some classical music tonight." The rest of the video does not really show us what happened with our power couple. She joins the protest, gets a can of Pepsi, give it to the police and saves the world. And all I am left with are questions. What happened to the cello guy and Kendall? What did they do that night after the protest? Well guys, that was my 20,000 subscribers special. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to smash that like button. Just smash it. Smash the like button.
Smash, smash, smash!
If you would like to see more of my music or more of my rambling, I will be here next week again. If you would like to be notified, just subscribe and ring the little bell next to it. Special thanks to all my Patreons for being so goddamn awesome. And special thanks to all of you guys who are watching my videos.